Welcome to part 18 of the adventures of Sunnild in Skyrim. The last few episodes were basically me just playing for a day, and they've come out with very minimal structure. Her main objective now is to reach Windhelm. She's not far away. She's moved into the snowy region at last, and the Windhelm stables are showing on the compass. I wonder if it's always women who operate
I run the
mills.
mills. I'm a busy woman. What is it? That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the
Of
elves.
course, women taking
I don't
over
care
jobs
what's going
because of
on in the
war.
world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Gotcha.
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
I am not a common labourer. I might do that at some point, but you know, I know how it works. Honest gold for honest work, but I don't know. I can get bigger bucks than that elsewhere.
Aries the boss. Talk to her if you want work.
No, I don't want work. I want gossip. Tell me about your world.
Strangers are always trouble.
Oh my gosh, two big thoughts. One, that's a great thing to say, but two, it's that voice. They never vary, those voices. And here's the guy I wanted to talk to before, and he's getting away from me. Take me up to him. Very nice jump that was. Worthy of an equestrian event.
Yes, sirrah.
Was that after all that effort? Anyway, I saw stables at some point, and it's the stables I really want, not this place. Where was the stables? Do you remember? Where did I see the stables? What's nearest? Yeah, Windhelm. To the east. Okay, let's try for the east. What's west? The other east. Completely lost them. Oh no, they're there.
That takes care of that.
Surely does. Something else is there? What else is there? No, maybe not. Imagine a goat having two rings. What's that there? Be a bit hard to get to. I'll leave it for later. Here we go.
Need a ride? Good day.
Suppose I could have asked him about Windhelm, but I didn't. Let's drive. Let's ride up. As far as I can on the horse.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Okay. He's just a child, surely. Because children are not always what they seem. Just
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Azura bless you.
Okay, here I am. And it's midday if I can figure out... I can figure out where the marketplace is or where the blacksmith is, I can very likely sell my stuff. I'm not terribly good at that. Even if I think I know where it is, I get lost all the time in Windhelm because I only really come here. I just haven't
Legion
explored
soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
Okay.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Okay. See, this is why I've got to be careful coming here, because in the end, I mean, I'm an Imperial anyway. At this point, I'm an Imperial civilian. So to say that to me, the next Imperial they see is dead, I mean, that's me. They just saw me. This is the wrong way, I know it. Pretty sure that's the way to the Jarl's place in there, and that's not what I want right now. This will take me the wrong way as well. It's quite a big city, this one. Away. Is that a baby skaver? Oh, harmless little thing.
You're a war hero, Sunnild. Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change
Can't
his mind.
remember who that is.
That's all I ask.
I know the
With
voice.
your help, We have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't be saying that. But I would say something like, have you thought of moving to Whiterun? Or Riverwood, because they seem a little more tolerant.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Apparently some Nord women were murdered.
Oh.
Not sure why I should care. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
Okay. I've got a lot of questions to ask, but...
Let's sate that appetite,
First of all, I just actually want to offload some stuff. You buy wine. You're not rich. But you buy wine. That's a good start.
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Still need to find this market, and the time it's getting on. If I don't find it soon, they'll close up shop.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask that. At this point...
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come again.
Oh well, what I'm
Still
going
here.
to do is see what I can take that you
Here's
can.
everything I have.
Yes. Yep, Lydia, you have... Is that your only bow? I'll leave that one with you for now. You're using an orcish greatsword. You've got a steel warhammer if you want it. I don't think you need that.
Let's get going then.
I like to share my good fortune with those who... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, not much, and I've over-encumbered myself. But... 63... Better.
All right then.
Nice. Now I don't need to find the marketplace at all. Because I'm good. Same, Silver King. The entry place.
He ain't asking for much. Just a few seconds.
Here I am in Windhelm. Dreadful looking place. Just looks miserably cold. I don't think I have that many quests here. I've got the white file. I don't quite remember where that is, but I'm pretty sure that's here somewhere.
Staying safe, I hope?
I sure am. But we may as well go inside. See what's doing.
Algrove won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world.
We have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
Who's talking?
But you're able to see the whole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
Who's Jawleaf? Oh, was he?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
See, that is a better, I presume he's the steward, and that is a better Jarl-steward relationship than the one you see in Whiterun.
For Ulfric? Well, he seems to
he's
value
not.
my thoughts,
Okay.
and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Okay.
Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Sounds good.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I don't know that I want to talk to you, but I suppose since I'm standing right before you.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Take care.
I decided not to say that one. I don't want to join you. Oh.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
What a strange
Well,
question.
nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Fair enough.
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septim. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
I tried, I wanted the... No, I didn't.
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Thank you.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Alright.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Oh, and you get to eat at the table. I have no problem with that. These doors don't even look like doors. Okay, we've talked. They know we're here. They know I'm not up to anything devious. Whether I am or not, they should think I'm not. Let's just explore a bit. There's some people.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
That's a bit peculiar in various ways. Probably is what that boy needs to be invited out to play. What's up here? Very cool. Somebody's sleeping here. Okay, we're back. What's over this side? Snowberries. I might get the other. They made something. Okay, I'm probably picking their city gardens, aren't I? Presume I'm not meant to do that. Arrow. What's on this side? Cruelty. I mean, this is nice, or it would be nice if it was ever not too cold to be here. But the truth is, this is a very inhospitable city. Oh, it's the Shrine of Telos. Kinda like that. Just looking. Checking the place out, figuring out what's where. Got a cemetery. Can't go wrong with a cemetery. Must be someone important buried up there. Here's the blacksmith. I think I sold everything I had, so I don't need him.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll even bring it to Ulfric if he wants it.
I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun.
How did you know I came from Whiterun?
I respect Jorland, but he has
oh,
the
I
good
see.
fortune
It's not
to
me,
work
it's
for
all
Skyforge.
Jorland.
Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
Cragwallow something or other. I'll try and remember.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Take a look.
Okay, what can I sell you? Should sell those to what's his name. Yeah, I'm getting rid of them. I don't like them. I think I might have had a spell tome or two that I don't need. No, must drop them somewhere. Scrolls. Yeah, you can have a scroll. You can afford it. I just don't use these things. It's hard to get rid of them. I probably should put them in a house rather than sell them. I mean...
Thank you for your custom.
Oh, it's nearly 7 PM. Most of them have
One
closed
thing
up
everyone
shop.
can agree on. This war is bad for business.
I'm not so sure.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. Take a look.
What can I sell you? Not much at all. I'll sell you some salt.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Okay.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Do you sell lockpicks?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Take a look.
You do. I'll lockpick off you. How about bear pelts? No bear pelts.
I'll see you again soon, I hope.
I'm sure you will. Okay, okay. Where are they going?
have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frandar, but his views are a little extreme.
Are they? Okay. What are we talking about here?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
We'll see.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Fair enough, too. Guess they're all going home. What am I going to do now?
Come on in. Let me know if you need
This is
anything,
an
or
ode
take
to
a seat by the
Skyrim's
fire and I'll
truest
send someone
sons and
over.
daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days
Captain,
come and gone.
have you heard
where
these
the
stories of
age
dragons?
oppression is
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
drive out the
Okay.
Need something.
that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Need something.
I'm not going to talk to them.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Be seeing you. We ought... You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Get out of my face.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you.
Good to see you.
Hello, ladies. Is there anything a big, strong man can do for you this fine day?
Well, every now and then, someone from the city comes by. I think they aren't used to seeing a Nord working for a dark elf.
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
No.
Oh, come now. Don't go away mad.
So every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them. We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it.
Yes?
Tear each other to pieces.
Need something?
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now. The North Wind is my mistress, and I'm her master. I don't tolerate any disloyalty. You looking for work? Got a sailor who thought running a gang of thieves would be more money than hauling my cargo. You make an example of that gang. I'll give you a year's worth of pay.
Ooh.
We drink to our youth, to the
That's the spirit.
Who are they?
See you round.
Oh.
is now near. Take back our home.
Okay. This place is busy.
Come, I haven't got all day.
You are the
Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Alright. Fantastic. Oh, leveled up. Okay.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Need something?
Okay.
The scourge that has sullied our hopes
Don't
and
really
our
want herbs.
dreams.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Let me think about
Thanks.
this.
Thanks for talking to me.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
You should think about staying the night.
Well, I was just talking to everybody first.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter.
Okay.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
What have we got here? I'll get some more salt, because I sold my salt. To be nice, you know.
See you around, my beauty.
Yes.
So, who do I need to talk to
Every
about
night,
a room?
I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them
Oh my gosh,
know
there's
what I think of them.
100,000 people here too.
Welcome. Don't see many strangers out here. Come to get your hands dirty on a real farm?
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. And let them tear each other to pieces.
Oh, starting to get too old to work all day. But hopefully Master Halalu will let me slow down a bit.
Right. There are so many people here.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too.
Right.
Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw, though.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, let's rent a room.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Of course. It's all in this note.
Oh, another one. I'm probably getting too many of these.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Magic. Goodness, not here. Nothing dangerous like that. That's all kept at that college up in Winterhold. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do.
Interesting.
Did you see the candle above? It was lit 163 years ago. Back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Windhelm. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
That's excellent. Okay, let's rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor we
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
children of Skyrim.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And when someone guards
Shall do.
one of us dies.
Where's Lydia? Where's Lydia? She's gonna stand there. Alright. I'm gonna close this door, so come in or don't. I guess you're staying out. Well, here we are. Sunnild's first night in Windhelm. She won't spend much time here, but it's an iconic city in Skyrim and a fabulous place to visit. She's met some people, she's seen some injustice. That's the strange thing about this city. It's not a friendly place. Which is why I can't get behind Ulfric and his rebellion. I fully endorse the idea of Skyrim ruling itself, but the thought of mistreating all of those refugees like that, it just doesn't sit well. It's not the answer. So I, and therefore Sunnild, just can't get behind that. She's coming along in the world now. There hasn't really been time to think about it, but she's settled into being Lucia's parent. She's settled into home ownership. She's starting to be able to kill, and that's a little bit disturbing for Sunnild. She doesn't want to turn into a killer, but she's seeing more nastiness out there than she ever knew was in the world. So here she is, staying in this quite nice inn, She's met Ulfric. She's met various other people of the town. She's going to get some rest tonight, and tomorrow she just might have to go see that girl Sophie and see what can be done for her.